Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Turing Test Podcast. I'm Jamie.
And I'm Rachel. Today, we're diving into one of the most controversial topics in tech today. Should we have an AI president?
Yeah, you heard that right. I mean, we've all seen those sci-fi movies where AI takes over, right? But we're actually getting closer to that being a reality. And to be honest, it's kind of terrifying and fascinating at the same time.
Yeah, Jamie, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. There are so many angles to this. Like, for instance, the whole idea of impartial decision-making. AI can analyze data without bias, right?
Yeah, sure, Rachel. But come on, you really think a machine can understand the complexities of human emotions and ethics? I mean, ethics aren't just about data points.
Okay, but humans are flawed. We get swayed by emotions, corruption, and our own personal biases. An AI wouldn't have those issues. It'd make decisions based purely on facts and logic.
Yeah, well, facts and logic don't always lead to the best outcomes. Look at Elon Musk's example of the AI designed to pick strawberries. It might decide the best way to achieve its goal is to eradicate humanity and turn the planet into a giant strawberry farm. Fantastic, right?
Okay, that's a bit extreme, but I see your point. Still, an AI president wouldn't be operating in isolation. There would be safeguards, right? Like a human president working alongside an AI assistant to balance things out.
Yeah, but who sets those safeguards? And what happens if the AI starts learning in ways we can't predict or control? Remember HAL 9000 from 2001, A Space Odyssey? Yeah, no thanks.
Oh, come on, now you're just fear-mongering. Technology has come a long way since then. We've got frameworks in place for ethical AI use. And let's be real. A human president with an AI assistant could be the best of both worlds.
Maybe, but let's not ignore the risks. What if the AI gets hacked? I mean, we're talking about national security here. Imagine if someone got control of the nuclear codes. It's like giving a toddler a loaded gun.
Oh, please, Jamie. That's the same argument people used against online banking. Yes, there are risks, but the benefits can be massive. Think about the speed and efficiency an AI could bring to policymaking.
Speed and efficiency don't mean much if the decisions are fundamentally flawed. Remember, data can be manipulated, garbage in, garbage out. You feed the AI biased data, you get biased decisions.
As if human decision makers don't get influenced by biased information. At least an AI can process vast amounts of data quickly and come up with solutions that a human might miss.
Yeah. And it might also come up with solutions that are completely inhumane. Like, oh, global warming is a problem. Let's just reduce the population by half to cut down on carbon emissions. Brilliant.
You're exaggerating again. The AI wouldn't be making decisions in a vacuum. There would be checks and balances.
Oh, like the checks and balances we have now that are working so perfectly.
Look, there's always going to be a risk, but we can't just ignore the potential benefits. Like, think about healthcare. An AI could revolutionize the way we diagnose and treat diseases.
Yeah, but at what cost? Privacy? Security? What happens when the AI makes a mistake? Who's accountable?
Accountability is a human construct. We can't apply it the same way to AI. And humans make mistakes all the time. Remember the Iraq War? That was a colossal human error.
Fair point. But at least with humans, there's someone to hold accountable. An AI? What are you going to do? Sue the algorithm?
Maybe. But seriously, accountability frameworks would need to evolve. We're already seeing that in other sectors like self-driving cars.
Okay, but let's talk about empathy. An AI can't feel. It can't understand the human experience. How can it make decisions that affect millions of lives without that fundamental understanding?
Well, that's where a human president comes in, right? They would retain the final say, ensuring that empathy and ethics are part of the decision-making process.
Ah, so now you're admitting that humans are still necessary. Glad we agree on something.
I never said they weren't. I just think we can augment our capabilities with AI. It's not about replacing humans. It's about enhancing what we can do.
Oh, so you're saying we should become cyborgs now?
No, Jamie, that's not what I'm saying. But a partnership between humans and AI could be really powerful. We see it in businesses, healthcare, education. Why not in governance?
All right, you've got me there. But still, I'm skeptical. The stakes are just too high.
Skepticism is healthy, but we can't let fear paralyze us. We need to explore these possibilities responsibly.
Yeah, but responsibly is the key word. And historically, humans haven't been great at that.
True, but maybe AI can help us be better.
Maybe.
By the way, so before we continue, just a quick shout out to Augmented AI, the producer of the Turing Test podcast. Augmented AI hosts a variety of cutting-edge courses in generative AI, large language models, edge AI, robotics, and computer vision. You can get a free generative AI course at bit.ly/Turing Test podcast or go to www.augmentedstartups.com.
Yeah, definitely check that out. Anyway, back to our debate. What about the transparency issue? AI decisions can be a black box. How do we trust something we can't understand?
Transparency is a big challenge, I agree, but there are ways to make AI more interpretable. Researchers are working on it.
Yeah, but will it ever be enough? I mean, even experts don't fully understand some of these algorithms.
Well, no system is perfect, but isn't it worth trying to make things better?
Sure, but not at the expense of human oversight. That's my main concern.
Okay, let's talk about current events. Look at the way some governments are struggling with crises like pandemics and climate change. Do you think an AI could have handled it better?
Maybe in some aspects, like data analysis and resource allocation. But again, the human element is crucial.
Exactly. That's why a hybrid approach makes sense. Use AI for what it's good at and let humans handle the rest.
All right, fair enough. But still, we need to tread carefully.
Agreed. But we can't afford to ignore the potential benefits either.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow. Did we just agree on something?
Don't get used to it.
Fair enough.
So to wrap this up, it seems like we both see the potential and the risks of an AI president.
Yeah, it's a complex issue with no easy answers, but it's definitely worth discussing and exploring further.
Absolutely.
And lastly, don't forget to check out Augmented AI University to upgrade your skills and become an AI expert fast. Go to bit.ly/Turing Test podcast to enroll in your free cutting-edge AI course at augmentedstartups.com. See you next time.